School bells will be ringing soon, signaling the start of the 21-22 school year. Will it be a normal start to this school year? Well, to help answer that question, my guest all this week on Dateline Schools is Brenda Tenniswood. She's the Director of Education Services for St. Clair County RESA. And Brenda, here we are again for another challenging start to a school year. What are you and your teaching staff around the county anticipating for the start of our school year this year?
Good morning, Terry. Well, you know, it's interesting because I use the phrase same but different. So I think, number one, teachers are excited to welcome students back. Hands down, that's probably the most important fact for parents to know. I think, you know, we're thinking through everything from what should the curriculum look like to most importantly, how can we welcome students back into the classroom so they really know how excited the teachers are to have them back, how excited the principals are to have them back. I think there's great anticipation and excitement just about resorting somewhat to normal in fall 2021.
I know too, you know, here we are a couple of weeks before the actual start of school, so we know things can change at the drop of a hat. But are local districts participating or anticipating starting 100% face-to-face?
Most are absolutely planning for face-to-face for the bulk of their students. So, you know, doing the typical kind of re-entry back into school. What should the first couple days of school look like? How do we establish routines? All those great kind of welcoming activities face-to-face. Looking at parent open houses face-to-face. I think kind of probably the second part to that question is, will there be virtual options for families? And I think, yes, there still will be some. We're anticipating that there'll be much fewer students in a virtual environment, however, for fall 2021.
And I was going to say too, that part of it was a pretty big challenge for the districts to try to put some kind of a program together for that virtual.
I have to just give our district's teachers, administrators such incredible kudos for last year. You know, obviously none of us went to school to learn how to educate during a pandemic. Like that class wasn't ever offered. And yet I think, you know, districts were being so intentional about how do we best instruct and connect with our kids, whether we're face-to-face and virtual. So across the county, we had a number of different models that were employed and used. And again, I think everybody was just thinking so hard about how can we make sure that kids are enjoying great instruction, regardless of whether they were sitting face-to-face or they were sitting in front of a computer screen. So lots of challenges that last year posed for all of us.
We'll be back with more tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry Henry.